Hi everyone. Same, but different. These two pretty specimens are the same base model, a 2021 Street Bob 114, so with the larger of the two Milwaukee-Eight engines. It offers one of the best basic for conversions that are as simple as they are chic. With a few simple steps and a manageable budget, you can create a custom bike from this model or even from its sister model, Harley's currently most affordable machine, the Softail Standard. The one more bobber, the other more chopper. The differences between the bikes are relatively small and yet you have a completely different appearance. It's especially noticeable in the riding position. With the high handlebars you sit upright and cruise pretty cool through the area. Matching the muffled sound of Jekyll and Hyde. The flat handlebars make things a bit more aggressive and sporty, which is further enhanced by the sound of the tapered exhaust system. Both bikes have a forward-mounted footpeg system and are lowered at the front and rear. These Street Bobs also got new seats to match the rear fender chosen for each. The Street Bob with the Apazar shorty fender that fits a 180 tire. The other one rides with our steel fender, which even makes a 200 tire possible and in which the lighting units are already integrated. Both original rear wheels we have for this on a 5.5 inches rim conversed. The main differences are handlebars, exhaust system, rear rim, rear fender, rear turn signals lights. Also a few details such as grips, toppers, various covers and a swing arm bag. What a pretty thing. Custom tank, custom wheels, custom fender and some more parts make the rather simple Street Bob a real fine thing. Based on our Street Digger and similar bikes such as the Street of London, we have fulfilled our customers' desire for a chic custom bike with many original Thunderbike parts. First and foremost, it is the handmade aluminium tank, the rear fender with integrated lighting and the wheels in 20-spoke style that give this Softail model a completely new character. To match this, we put the license plate on the side and installed a short exhaust system from Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. In addition to the obvious things mentioned, the well-rounded appearance of this custom bike is in the details, the torque handlebars with internal cables and grips, toppers and the hidden turn signals matched to the concept are just as much a part of it as the DLC coating on the fork and various covers and lids. All these components together make our Street Digger really round. Simple and good. How would it be to have a really fine Harley under your butt? Then have a look at the Street Bob 114, it is an entry into the big Milwaukee-Eight world and it can be made really chic. Our Eagle Bob is a great example of this. In addition to the popular measures deeper, wider, blacker should hear a special graphic on the tank. Based on the design of the anniversary model from the 115th year of the company, the Eagle with Harley's bar and shield swings its wings over the original tank. If one lowers the Street Bobbers here altogether around 30 mm, in front with the small fork kit and at the rear over the shock absorber, one gets already another optics. The leather-covered seat blends harmoniously into our short rear fender, which covers the TTS spoked wheel. Without swing arm conversion, a maximum of a 200 tire can be installed. Here we opted for a maneuverable 180 Metzler. You can enjoy the view of it because the rear is nice and short and the license plate holder got its place on the left side. On the right side, the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde exhaust system dominates the view. Thanks to the short manifolds that we installed including the upgrade kit, the exhaust already ends at the rear wheel rim and is much higher than in its original state. And since the Street Bob has excellent grip with our flat handlebars and risers, there's nothing to stop sporty riding. The hands lie comfortably wide on the non-slip aluminium grips, and with the footrest system of CNC milled aluminium advanced by 8 cm, the legs have a relaxed position. Finally, there was fresh paint on the paint parts and powder coatings on various covers and holders, as requested by the customer in spring black with the tank graphics of the special model for the 115th anniversary. Country Rider. Always nice to see how versatile the Softail standard and its sister model in the Softail family, the Street Bob, are. Here, at the request of our customer from the Lower Rhine, we have made a chic bobber with a wide rear wheel and a swinging rear fender out of the standard. Very nice to ride and understandably one of the most popular basic for conversations. The solo saddle and the swinging rear fender with the perforated struts, both custom made by our welders, and the converted rear wheel converted give the standard a completely new look. The wide 5.5-inch rim with 40 spokes now also comes more into focus due to the license plate on the side. At the front it is black fork covers, bellows and the short fender that provide the desired change in the direction of bobber style. The same goal has the lowering of 30 mm at the rear and front, over shock absorber and fork, which pushes the bike with the same wheel size of 16 and 19 inches now a little flatter. We also had the brief to black out everything that the standard comes with from the factory in terms of chrome shine. Only the leather saddle and grips in medium brown tones interrupt the black collection from the parts dipped in black. Over time, the saddle and grips will have a nice patina. The special listening pleasure is created by the Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde system with the two muffled sounding bomb vintage tailpipes. New role model. How convertible this Softail model is. The Street Bob can be easily converted as a chopper, as you can see with our custom bikes like Classic Rider and Grey T. Or you go in the direction of breakout style as with Street Digger and Dark Talon. As we show here with our Swinging Joe, you can develop this Softail with fat wheels, solo saddle and swinging tail just as easily in the direction of a bobber. After the retirement of the Softail Slim as a basis for fine bobber conversions, as we have presented to you, for example, as the Flying Fury, we show you with this conversion that the Street Bob is also perfectly suited as a basis for this style of construction. Besides the massive-looking tires in 150/80/16 and 180/70/16, original 190/19 and 150/80/16, it's mainly the swinging rear fender and the solo seat that completely change the appearance of this model. The original wheels were e-spoked to get a wheel size of 5.5/16, rear, and 3.0/16, front, to be able to use the fat rubber. With the approximately 80 cm wide Harley-Davidson Hollywood handlebars and the forward-mounted foot pegs, the seating position of the lowered bike is also comfortable for longer tours. This is also helped by the leather saddle, which, like the two bags on the swing arm and handlebars, come from the same design line. They are handmade from high-quality and sturdy leather by the Düsseldorf-based leather manufacturer Spirit Leather and are among the few colorful accents. Because the matte black paint is only individual shiny highlights such as on the struts and the power filter loosened. Classic in every detail. So really nice like the old days you might think, only with the modern base. This new Street Bob 114 comes very classic with upswept exhaust, white wall tires and swing saddle, plus a forward-mounted footrest system and high handlebars. Matte black and plenty of power in the boiler. That's the way it has to be. The new style of this Softail comes first from the white wall tires and the swing-along rear fender with the suspension solo saddle, while we stayed with the original dimensions, 150/16 and 100/19, for the wheels. The original center ape gave way to a thick 38 cm flip handlebar that sits on top of our Speedo riser kit and steers the bike lowered at the front and rear. The license plate holder and swing arm pocket share the left side, with the right reserved for the pipes. The upswept exhaust has become quite rare, making it the eye-catcher on this street bob. We have all black pipes here with vintage pots from Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde that provide a rich sound. The understated matte black paint and the many blacked-out parts can't hide the fact that this Softail is a modern power package with the big 114 cubic inches Milwaukee-Eight engine. How fascinating! It is always again, how you can change the complete appearance of a bike with the choice of other wheels. Add a flat handlebar, a solo seat and some selected custom parts, and you have a pretty cool rider. The convertible Street Bob 114 is just the thing for customizing your bike the way you want. The beautiful silhouette is created by the lowering at the front and rear, combined with the larger wheels. Here we opted for 21 inches in the front and 17 inches in the rear, original 19 and 16 inches. These wheels with 50 big spokes are made from high-quality steel and aluminium and go through a multi-step refinement process, making them true gems. With the 200 tire and 200 fender with the recessed lighting, we have taken the maximum without swing arm conversion on this Softail model. With the short Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde system on the right side and the small side license plate holder, new in stock. With the swing arm pocket on the other, the new rear view is complete. At the front, the big spoke wheel dominates, which is visually supported by the discrete fender and the black fork covers. Nice accents are set by the parts from the Thunderbike new custom and drilled series as well as with the original Harley-Davidson Defiance series and the minimalist lettering set on the tank. Thanks for watching.